Hey everybody, Joey Lott here, and I wanted to just pause for a second. I'm in my car, I'm driving somewhere, but I got really excited, really inspired, and I wanted to just pull over and make a little video to share with you this excitement, this enthusiasm, because I realized that I don't often share what really gets me turned on and what drives what I do. And so I wanted to take a moment and let you know what that is, because I think that's kind of contagious in a really positive way, and I want to share that because I am convinced that it is possible for every one of us to live moment to moment with a recognition of an abiding joy. Okay? And that's radically different. If you really let that in for a moment, that's radically different than most of what is already on offer out there. Okay? Because there's an old paradigm that most of us are still living from. It's a paradigm of victimization. Okay? It's a paradigm in which we still fundamentally believe that we are a separate thing that is being victimized by something greater than us that doesn't really have our greatest interests at heart. And so that's that old paradigm that gives rise to this idea that life is suffering. That's that old paradigm that gives rise to the idea that in the afterlife, possibly, then peace is available. But that's not how I view it. That's not at all how I view it. And I really truly believe that it is possible for each and every one of us to live with a moment-to-moment recognition of abiding joy. It is possible for us to each be tapped in to that creative flow moment to moment. It's possible for us to know, to recognize moment to moment what our source is. To know that we are intimately connected with that is the only truth of who we are, and that it is being made manifest and outpouring through us moment to moment, that its will is a will for good, and that will for good includes us. It includes all of the gifts of our uniqueness, including those that we have rejected because we had judgments about them, because they triggered our fear, our anger, our anxiety, our doubt, our sense that maybe I don't deserve this. Who am I to be joyful? Who am I to be creatively expressed? And it also includes, by the way, all that we have rejected in terms of the frustration, the stagnation, the all of the those pregnant moments that we so quickly and rapidly reject because we say, "Ooh, that's uncomfortable." But that's the gestation period for that creative flow. That's part of how this life works. And so I truly know that that's possible for each and every one of us to recognize that, to know that, and to live that awareness of that abundant joy and creative expression that is our uniqueness. And this is really important to understand, because this is not about egoic inflation. This is not about empowering a separate self. This is actually about deep surrender. This is about a surrender that goes way deeper than anything that we've ever imagined. This is really about turning over our will to the divine will and recognizing that the divine's will is actually our will, and that our will has always been powered by and fueled by and has always been one and the same with that divine will. That's really powerful, and that's possible for all of us. And I'm really excited because we've got this new training that's in the works. It's actually been in the works for a long time, and it's finally coming to fruition because, just as I said, there's that period of gestation that has to take place, and we have to be willing to sit with that. But the good news is that I really feel like there's a quickening for that as well, so that there's a possibility of really meeting the juiciness of that and really devouring that, or allowing that to devour us, and being just like really empowered by that in this really deep, profound way to express what it is that the divine wishes to express in this moment. But this program, this training that's coming together right now, it's really exciting. I think it's radically different than everything else. that anybody else has shared. I think this is really, really exciting stuff. And I don't want to give away too much, but it's called Loving Your Story. This is going to be good stuff. All right. See you next time. Later. Bye.